This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Both teams are sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
A game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain their run game, holding just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off.
Sometimes that primetime game the whole nation is watching brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the ultimate drive. Shifting around now.
They start the drive with a good throw to the right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Early in the season, I can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere here. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. That pass is caught. And that will pick up the first down. Spot on the 38.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. We are lost on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before they lose the football across midfield. First down, 48.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Going with the old counter run here.
Hey, it's a great job by this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set at second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups. The defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender is right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's going for it on fourth down.
No.
It's broken up nicely. The defense and stopping a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down, looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
From deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's a nice game. They move the football to the 27.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're backed up. 2nd and long at the 19. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third down play here. Here's the shotgun. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And Kirk gets all this on top. Let's check out the stats now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Inside the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
What the fuck is that, dude?
No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
And his defense is doing a really good job here, giving up some completions. But the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
Well, it's easy to just kind of blow your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Going to bring this out a couple yards into the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play, and they keep it going here. It's just a little to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wide out.
Bro, oh my God, dog.
And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The Sox are able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotguns, probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader based on that last play. This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of it.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up third down. Rebels will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you think about all week in these situations. When it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Trying the old counter play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play
Negroes don't block.
to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, this nigga fell back.
Pretty nice catch here. A missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Punch conversion.
They give him some.
Sets him up first down from the 31.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. It's the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. Picks up the game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down line.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense will better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Picks off a squib kick. It'll be fielded to one of the other. And he's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Moving on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense, and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
But that's how you close a half on them. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Big tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Short completion there, second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a solid gain. He spots the ball for 31. The offense will take their first in out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zips the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. They bring it down to the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion with a big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Sooners will have first and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, what?
The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense.
walking in the
So
fucking
the
red
offense
zone.
comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. He didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Let's it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And with that, they regain the lead. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Great field position will start the drive. Sooners offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Niggas don't want to block, man.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years, just off the top of my head. Guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered with this defense come up with some answers at halftime. Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on this team.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him go through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Oh my God, bro.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful.
See that game, bro.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And the back gets the football back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Oh my God. Oh.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups.
Shit won't make them lose so fucking fast. Oh.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Rebels getting set for first and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Ole Miss, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen
him that game.
Coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackled at the 32. It's enough for a first down.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they throw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made over the middle. He's got the 30. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick dart to the right.
Oh my fucking God, dog.
Well, they go dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately,
Well, why is this shit fucking me over like?
Running on that vertical route.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wide. Oh, he makes the catch.
Bro, Max, you see this shit, dog? Can't get a fucking break, bro.
This quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Sooners are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
2nd down, going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Sooners. They jump on top now here in the quarter.
I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for a touchdown.
And it's a scoop kick taken to one of the outlet. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job of the kick return at that time. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
And Henry, the tight end, shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short on their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure.
Get his ass, man, damn!
He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Good pressure here by this defense. I felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And in 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Too much luck with the running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance of victory.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Big pass, the catch is made. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he does it. So now we got a 4th down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. They'll hand it off, running with purpose.
Oh, this cheating ass fucking game, dog!
And makes a huge 4th down stop. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back for the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He's running out of time here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Eat, man!
Intercepted. He could go inside the 40. And they'll finally
Fucking go!
after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. He set the offense up in great field position.
I get wanting to be aggressive. Down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
It's the life I choose myself.
Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Looking to set up the screen pass here. They bring him down after a short gain there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
That's how you cook that shit up, Black. That's how you fucking cook that shit up, man.
Practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession
Yes, sir.
game with under 2 to go.
Yes, sir.
Their odds of closing this game out.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kick is a squib kick. Take him into the up man.
That's how you fucking cook that shit up, Zay.
That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. First down. We're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Fucking go, man.
For a third time tonight.
Let's fucking
The
go.
defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're in pretty good position. It's a key possession game, and they now put this game on ice. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in the run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Important third down play coming up. He'll hand it off.
That is!
He's in the clear.
That is! Big land!
Inside the 20. Past the tip. Touchdown, Sooners. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Bull schooner, man.
They're running the football, but hey, they're competing. I would have probably taken a knee, but these guys are still out there executing. The result's a touchdown as time expires.